Like I said, if it's a person that has yortzeit, he asks. Once a year he comes to shul. And he wants to get aliyah because his father passed away. So first of all, his aliyah doesn't help his father, it makes his father more damage. Should know it. Doesn't help his father if he's mechalel Shabbat. Also, if he say Kaddish, some say the Kaddish doesn't help at all, some say the Kaddish make damage. I'm sure the Kaddish make more damage, and I'll tell you why. If we are talking about a big judge, put Hashem on the side for 1 minute, we're talking about a judge. The judge is about to convict a criminal to send him to electric chair. So now his son is begging for his father's life in front of the judge. So he comes to praise the judge. Dear judge, you great, and then spit in his face. After he said beautiful speech, Gadal v'Itkadash, the great judge, in a court that you control, you the greatest, you the boss, up and spit in his face. He came to the shul, he say Kaddish. What does he do a minute later? Come in a car, start it on Shabbat and drive home. Hashem say, you fool, what are you coming to spit in my face? Better you stay home, why do I need your Kaddish? Don't kiss me, listen to me, that's the rule. I'm interested, you listen to me. I'm not interested in your words of prayers. You listen to me, then we have something to talk about. So what's the solution? If you're not Shomer Shabbat, but you want to help your father or mother who passed away, you pay someone from the yeshiva who's Shomer Shabbat to say 1 year Kaddish for them. It counts like you did. You pay money. Send money. Every month. First of all, you're supporting someone who learns Torah. We do it all the time in our yeshiva in Monsey. People want Kaddish. I make shidduch between them and the guys who say Kaddish. So now a holy mouth say Kaddish, learns Torah all day, Shomer Shabbat, watch his eyes. If the boy comes, he thinks he's doing a lot for his father, it's much better he will become Shomer Shabbat and not say 1 time Kaddish, then will say 1 billion times Kaddish and be 1 time Mechalel Shabbat. I repeat, in case you didn't get it. If you have the options to say 1 million times Kaddish for your father the entire year, but to be Mechalel Shabbat, or not to say even 1 time Kaddish and 1 time to be Mechalel Shabbat. Better you don't say ever Kaddish than not to be 1 time Mechalel Shabbat. 1 time to start the car, 1 billion Kaddish, Chilul Shabbat takes 1 billion Kaddish to the garbage. Mechalel Shabbat is worse than a murder. If you come and say to your father, Abba, I'll tell you what I'll do for you. I'm going to go all year to shul and say Kaddish for you in 1 condition, that I take your friend and blow his head off. What your father will tell you, do me a favor. Just go, get lost. Don't say Kaddish for me. Just go. Right? Well, you know, one father would say to his son, yeah, kill him and say Kaddish for me. What's the Kaddish going to help? Mechalel Shabbat is a bigger crime than murder. Bigger crime, bigger punishment. Bigger restrictions than murderer. Murderer is much easier than Mechalel Shabbat in a punishment and in all the restrictions of the Torah. A murderer is still a Jew. As despicable as he is, still a Jew. The Torah didn't say if you kill someone, you're not a Jew anymore. Mechalel Shabbat, הרי הוא כגוי לכל דבר. הלכה in Shulchan Aruch. I didn't write the book of law. And if somebody come and tell you, don't believe him, he's a liar. Doesn't matter how long is his beard. You don't believe me? I'll show it to you in Shulchan Aruch in 7 different places, not 1. Now, who you want to believe? Me, when the Jewish book of law is in my hand and I point where it say it? Or to someone who wants your donation and wants you to like him? And he say, you good, don't believe. You're not worse than a murderer. Who you want to believe? I know you'll believe him, because you want to believe him. You want to continue to drive on Shabbat. Why should you listen to me? But it's not who you want to believe, who you have to believe. You can only believe somebody who comes with a Jewish book of law and show you the law inside the book. And in Shulchan Aruch, it says, watch my Shabbat lecture. I show all the sources, one after the other.